Hello and welcome to round 10 here in Teufelstal, Germany. Just on the grid for the first qualifying race for the day, the MX2 class. The sun is shining for now, so hopefully that will stay. But I want to speak with Ben Watson. Hi Ben, how are you?
Hello. Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Let's talk about Italy last round, 15th overall. Best result so far this season. Are you happy the way the year's gone so far, or perhaps expect more from yourself? How are you feeling at this stage?
Yeah, the year's not been, totally amazing, and obviously I know that I've had quite a few bike problems, but it's nothing, it's something that's out of my hands, and I've just got to get my head down and just do what I can do. So last weekend was really good actually. I had my best result of 15th overall, which I know that I should be doing most weekends, and yeah, it was a nice muddy event, but yeah, really fun at the same time. So yeah, I was quite happy with that and just aim for it a bit more now.
Round 10 already. I don't believe it. It's gone so quickly. But what are your thoughts here, this track in Teufelstal?
Yeah, it's a really nice track. At the moment, they've been putting a lot of water on after basically each session. So yeah, it's been gradually getting better throughout the session. And then yeah, when it gets to the end, it's actually really fun and perfect conditions. So hopefully, if they don't put too much water on, it'll be really good.
And how important is it at this stage to get a good start in terms of qualifying, to qualify?
Yeah, it's the most important part of the race really. It's something that I'm not too amazing on, and yeah, I need to work on quite a lot. But yeah, especially with the gate here, it's the inside gate is you're still turning left straight away, so it's quite unfair. But if you get a good gate, and yeah, it's the same for everyone. So you just got to do what you can do.
Well, that's racing. Good luck. Thanks, Ben. Next rider I want to speak to is Petr Petrov. He's just down this end. Actually, he changed teams about 3 rounds ago, so I just want to see how he's settling in. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Peter, just a quick word. 3rd round now on the factory Kawasaki. We just want to know how you're settling in. Are you happy so far with the team and the bike?
Yeah, I'm very happy. The results are also improving, and we're improving together, and it's all about the start. And in France, I had a decent start, and I could run with the top guys. And I can't really complain so much about Italy, because it was a completely different story right there. So overall, I'm really happy with how everything's going, and just trying to get some good starts here and try to get top 5.
Well, we were just talking to Ben Watson, and you mentioned the start. In terms of qualifying and getting a good gate pick, that's quite vital here this round, isn't it?
Yeah, inside is always the best gate pick, and time practice is always important, and always the good jump will help as well.
Okay, good luck. Thank you, Peter. Time now for the MX2 qualifying.
The MX2 riders preparing their gate. Stefan Everts keeping an eye out on Paul Jonas, as Thomas Covington looking to see where he can start from. Jeffrey Hurlings and Max Anstey, 2 favourites for the qualifying race. And what about Tim Geiser? What can he do? The rider who was victorious a week ago in Italy at Maggiora. But it was Tim Geiser who was fastest in time training on the Honda Garibaldi machine. Hurlings second, just 1/100th of a second separating those 2 riders. Guillaume 3rd, Anstey 4th, and Tixier was 5th. What would they do in the qualifying race though? A little bit of rain started to fall just before the start of the qualifying race. The circuit pretty hard and slick in places, so the riders would have to be a little bit mindful on the early laps. But the gate dropped, and it was a flying start down into turn 1 for the Husqvarna of number 59, Alex Tonkov. Tim Geiss was at the inside of him, Covington around the outside, and the 2 KTMs of Hurlings and Jonas were right there as well. On board here with Petr Petrov, just behind Jeremy Seward, in around about 10th place. But as he came out of the second turn, big lump of mud splattered our camera, so we couldn't see. But Jeffrey Hurlings lost the front end going into turn 3 right in the first lap, as Geiser took the lead from Tonkov. So it was the Honda leading the way from the Husqvarna and the Yamaha of Valentin Guillaume. Windy conditions, riders had to be mindful of how they would attack the jumps around this very fast Teufelstal circuit. But there were your first few riders. There was Tixier, and a good start from the 101 of Jorge Zaragoza in 6th place. It was Geiser who led the way and looked to pull clear in the early stages. Guillaume by this point had passed the 59 of Tonkov, putting him back to third, as the number 1 of Tixier was fourth. Zaragoza there, 101 fifth, found his way past the 41 of Jonas in sixth. Two Kawasaki's were just behind, Petrov and Covington. Covington finding his way past Petrov to get himself into seventh, but a lap or so later, the American would disappear off the radar. He would rejoin the race and get back to 11th though. Guillot tried to hound down the Honda of Tim Geiser, but the Slovenian was every bit a match for the Swiss rider on the standing construct Yamaha. Petrov going after his teammate here. Covington, number 64. As they continue to battle just inside the top 10 at that part of the race. But 377 went down, and that was Lecan filling in for Jens Getterman at the side of the track, nursing a damaged nose. But at the same time, the 101 of Zaragoza also went missing from 5th place. So the young Spaniard would not finish the qualifying race. Max Anstey, though, number 99, putting a charge in that battle that included the 41 of Jonas and Petrov, Siwa, Julian Lieber for a while, number 33, as his teammate, number 92, Valentin Guillot, continued to push on after Tim Geiser in 2nd place. Tixier found himself on the rear wheel of Tonkov in the closing stages of the race. Looked like he'd found a way through at the top of the hill, but it was Tonkov who emerged the other side, still there in that 3rd place. The mechanics urging him on just to push that little bit more to try and stay ahead of the Kawasaki rider. Tonkov did eventually dig in and just put a little bit of a gap between himself and Tixier, as Geiser was more than 5 seconds clear at the head of the field. Looking very smooth on his Honda. Good crowd here this weekend. Just slightly overcast conditions. More threat of rain was in the air, but fortunately it didn't rain as the 2-lap board went out. Geiser started to relax a little bit as Petrov found himself just in the rear wheel of the 41 of Jonas, almost running into the back as Golovkin fell in front of them, and that was for 5th place. Eventually Petrov did go through, so too did Anstey and Siwa as they took over 5th, 6th and 7th positions. Jonas being pushed down to 8th ahead of Lieber and Hurlings, who recovered after that 1st lap fall. Not as quick as he or anybody else would have hoped. Good solid ride for Tonkov in the end, making sure he put that Husqvarna there in 3rd place. But that was Anstey going past the 41 of Jonas as he then claimed 6th place. But Tim Geiser was victorious in the qualifying race from Guillot, Tonkov, Tixier and Petrov, your top 5.
Tim Geiser, congratulations. First pole position of your career. You pretty much ran away with that lead out there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, all day long I was feeling really good, riding really good. So I'm really happy with the riding. Also with the start was pretty good. So yeah, good, perfect day. So I'm really want to say thank you to all my sponsors, all my team, my father, my brother, my family. So thank you guys.
Good luck for tomorrow. Thank you. Valentin Guillot, congratulations. 2nd in qualifying here at the MXGP of Germany. It looked like you were trying to catch up with Tim, but you kind of settled for 2nd towards the end there.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to push really hard to come back on him, but then I make one or two mistakes, and yeah, then at 2-3 laps to go, I slow down a little bit to keep energy for tomorrow. And yeah, to save a bit my foot, because I'm still injured from France. But yeah, it's going much better than as last weekend. But yeah, my bike is running really good. The standing construct Yamaha bike is really good. The team make a great job, so really want to thank them all.
Thank you. Good luck. Alexander Tonkov's 3rd in qualifying. It looked like you had a little bit of pressure on the last few laps from Jonas there.
I don't think it was really pressure. Tixier was really close behind, but then I think he made one mistake, or I don't know what happened, because he was really on the wheel. But overall, I'm happy. Now I get a good start. I was a little bit tight on the beginning, and team was pretty fast, so I lose a little bit the first 10 minutes, I feel, and then we was kind of running the same pace. So hope for the same start tomorrow, and yeah, have a consistent race and get the good points, because championship now is really close, so have to be consistent till the end.
Good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.